Your Precision 18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
It's an active forecast. We're going to go from ice with all this wind around to rain, then dense fog as the winds diminish tomorrow morning, and then we go rain to snow and a lot of wind tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, followed by more storm systems. They're going to be lined up, and we've got many opportunities for snow, ice, and rain in this forecast ahead. Notice how it's raining up here in north central Illinois, but it's freezing rain towards Kokomo as the east wind bleeds in cold air out of Ohio and New York State and Ontario right into our area. And with that, as this cold, dense air kind of bleeds in like molasses, we've got freezing rain around. It's all cold rain now at Crawfordsville and Covington. It's changing to cold rain at Attica, but still freezing rain around Lafayette and Monticello up to Logansport and Peru. We've had freezing rain at Rensselaer and up towards Rochester, and some of these areas are pushing 1/10 of an inch of freezing rain, and there's much more ahead as rain keeps coming out of the pipeline out of central Illinois. Now, eventually the freezing line will lift northward, but as quickly as that happens and we get really foggy tomorrow morning, the center of the storm will roll in, and then our temperatures will tank by tomorrow afternoon and evening as we change to snow. So tonight, less than 1/10 of an inch of ice, Fowler, Lafayette, Battleground, Adelphi, also around Attica. Now, up towards Monticello, Logansport, and Rensselaer, where the winter weather advisory is in effect. This also includes Earl Park and Fowler. More than 1/10 of an inch, a little bit more than 1/10 of an inch of ice accumulation is possible. Then this pocket up here in northern Miami and Fulton counties, maybe to 12 Mile in northern Cass County, may see more than 1/1500 of an inch of ice. So a good glazing up that way. 1 to 2 inches of snow, though, tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, with that snow blowing around on howling winds. Now, winds tonight may gust up to 35 miles an hour at times, but then they diminish tomorrow morning. And between 6 a.m. and 11 a.m., widespread dense fog will be an issue. Then the winds crank back up again, and we may have some gusts that exceed 40 or 45 miles an hour at time tomorrow evening. You combine that with snow, it's going to be blowing everywhere, and wind chills by early Wednesday morning. Check this out. I'll be around zero, if not a little bit below zero. So there's the freezing line working northward. There's your rain exiting tomorrow morning, and then it's dense fog around up to late morning. And then some areas of snow come in, wind-driven snow at that tomorrow afternoon and into tomorrow evening before a similar storm passes through Thursday into Friday. And then we may be looking at accumulating snow come Sunday. 7 out of 8 weekends accumulating snow looking likely. 40, 1 p.m. tomorrow as the fog begins to dissipate or get whisked away with rain, and then it's snow showers and windy. 31 by 5 with a howling wind. Few flurries Wednesday morning, but after that, it's just mostly cloudy. Still cold with a high of 31, but at least the winds diminishing. But it will be the freezing rain that will be with us tonight, and gradually that freezing line working northward. Now, all that said, normal highs 38, 43 on Thursday with rain. It changes to snow Friday as temperatures drop. Cold weekend. We may get some accumulating snow on Sunday. Again, 7 out of 8 weekends with accumulating snow since early January.
So 7 out of 8 weekends.